Hello, children. Welcome back to the Summer of Blood and Guts. Before I begin, let me just—I keep apologizing, and I'm sorry. I apologize for the last review having so much fucking echo. It sounded like a review from last year. I'm sorry, but I forgot to adjust the settings on my PS4 because this is not the PS4 I used to record. But here we are. With that said, let's talk about this. Friday the 13th, Part 7. They should have just ended it after Jason goes. I almost said Jason goes to hell. Jason lives. They really should have. So, in this movie, we have Carrie versus Jason. That's what this movie is normally called. Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Carrie versus Jason. That's normally what it's called by the fan base. In this movie, they introduced a girl that has fucking telekinesis. Listen, I'm all for the goofy shit. I really am. But if it's not good, keep it. Now, do I hate this movie? No. Is it as bad as... Is it the worst in the series so far? No. I think it's better than Part 5. I think it's better than Part 1. But it's nowhere near as good as 6. It's nowhere as fun as 2 and 3. So, but I didn't hate myself, but it's just kind of disappointing. This is probably the coolest concept in the entire franchise so far, and they just kind of do nothing with it. It's really disappointing. It's not a horrible movie. It's an okay movie for me, but it's not great or even good by Friday the 13th standards. It kind of just sucks. Kevin, what did you think of Part 7?
Didn't even feel like anything Friday the 13th. It felt like it was just there for Jason to kill everybody, and it was just like, I don't know. For me, it's just some of the kills weren't all bad. I think it had something to do with them not showing a lot of gore than I thought of.
The MPAA.
Yeah, and that kind of really set down the movie for me. I didn't care for any of the characters. The telekinesis shit, I was like, no.
You didn't like it?
No.
I like it because it shows how fucking ridiculous this franchise can really get. But I've always liked
it's basically if Jaws' Revenge actually went through with that freaking psychological
Okay,
shit.
no, it is not that stupid. Okay, listen, Lauren Gray or whatever the fuck her name is in the movie, that is more ridiculous than this. Okay, because they do nothing with that. That is just retarded. Okay, at least we get a freaking epic showdown between Tina and Jason. All right, stop it. Don't you ever, bro. Please, oh my god, you just made me sick. But yeah, so let's talk about it. Kevin kind of hinted at it. The characters kind of suck. Tina's pretty okay. A lot of people don't really like her. I kind of like her, kind of not. I don't know. I'm not really against her. It feels like she belongs in a different movie, not Friday the 13th. I feel like this kind of character doesn't really belong in a Friday the 13th movie because they do the whole thing where it's like, oh, I'm scared. I don't know how to use my powers. And, they do that whole thing and it's like, dude, no. Why is this in a Friday the 13th movie? This is dumb. Look, I'm about to do the kill from Part 7. Let me show you guys. Let's see. Is it as cool as it was in the movie? Well, not really. Oh, that's cooler than the movie. I just did the kill where he squeezes his head. But yeah, Tina's all right. I don't hate her. Nick is pretty okay. I couldn't care if he died. The whole love triangle shit is dumb. It's so dumb. Really? Why is there a fucking love triangle in Friday the 13th? This is stupid. Why? Who asked for this? I want to see Jason looking like a fucking lake monster motherfucker going around killing the kids. Oh shit, I didn't know that was gonna happen. That's what I want. So, speaking of that, I'm not gonna talk about any of the characters. They all suck. Especially, what's her name? I forgot her name. Miss Blondie over here. Miss Horny Blondie bitch over here. I was not a fan of her at all. Her acting was horrendous. Man, you want to talk about porn acting? Shit, look no further, bro. Holy shit. That acting. Oh, man. That was bad. That was bad. That sucked. Let's talk about the kills. Some of them are okay. There's a couple that I really liked. I think, if I can remember correctly, I'm trying to remember his name. I think David was his name. The one that got, slit up the head with the axe. It could have used a little bit more gore, but the kill itself I enjoyed. I was like, oh, that was nice. They really didn't show much of it, but again, I enjoyed it. I like the oh my god, the party whistle kill. That's a pretty funny kill. You know, I like it when he puts the shit in her head, because he just goes it's pretty funny. What other kill that I like? The sleeping bag kill is the kill that everybody talks about with this movie, and it's a pretty funny kill, only because of the sound effect. I swear to God, that sound effect is hysterical. It makes me laugh every fucking time. I think I rewound it about 5 times. And yes, clowns, I'm sick in the head. I'm sorry. I love horror movies, and when people die in funny ways, I need to go and watch it again. I'm sorry. It has to be done.
Plus, he's in the sleeping bag. What's wrong with killing people in the sleeping bag? That's always gonna be funny.
Exactly. Speaking of sleeping bags, there's a kill in Part 9, Kevin. That shit is brutal. Hopefully when we watch Part 9, we get the uncut version. There's some kills in there. And my favorite kill in this movie is when Miss Blondie Porn, why am I in a Friday the 13th movie? I want to be in porn, gets killed by Jason. The kill itself is but what makes it hilarious is when he grabs her by the head and throws her across the room into the TV. I laugh so hard when that happens. That is so fucking funny. It's basically Jason saying, bitch, this bitch is fucking up. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. It is hilarious. I love it. This is the shit that I love. Unfortunately, the rest of the kills suck. They repeat the kill from Part 4 where the girl gets thrown out the window. It's lame. It sucks in this movie. They look like they just threw a mannequin on the floor and were like, oh, she died. What? Meanwhile, in Part 4, you got this epic action movie death. She falls on the car and dies. Shit is business. That shit is awesome in Part 4. But, yeah. Well, what's another kill? The head crush kill is alright. The head crush kill is alright for what it is. But it doesn't really look all that to me. It was supposed to be more violent in the uncut version, and it looks awesome. Hopefully, with them releasing that big Blu-ray set that's coming out, hopefully they release that kill. Hopefully they release like the uncut version of it, because it's awesome. What other kill? Most of the kills suck. They're just stabbing kills. It's like I'm fucking watching Scream over here. Not to disservice Scream, because Scream is my favorite horror movie of all time. I'm just saying, you know, that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm watching Scream, and Friday the 13th normally has a variety variety of kills. Let's talk about the ending showdown between Tina and Jason. It is hilariously awesome. I love it. Jason, first of all, the makeup is fucking awesome. I love it. The way Jason looks under the mask is awesome. First of all, the look of Jason in this movie is awesome. Seeing him with his ribs out and his backbones and everything is fucking awesome, man. I love it. But the look under the mask is awesome. The showdown between him and Tina is awesome. Seeing him just get the shit kicked out of him reminded me of like part 3 or something. It's fun. Kevin, did you enjoy the showdown at all, or did you just shit on it like you shit on the rest of this movie?
It was good for the most part, but when they got rid of Jason, it was...
Not that. I'm getting there. Just...
Well, other than that, I fairly enjoyed it.
I'm surprised by that one, considering that you hate the fucking concept of this movie. But... let's talk about the ending. It is the worst ending thus far in Friday the 13th, but I know that comes after that comes next, because I know the ending that Jason Takes Manhattan is fucking awful. But this is garbage. What the fuck was this? And okay, backstory: she kills her dad in the beginning of the movie because he's abusive to their mom or some shit. So she kills him, and then. First of all, the way this movie... I swear to God, these fucking people, they know how to write the rest of the movie, but the reason for Jason coming back in all of these movies is absolutely retarded every single time. Jason Lives, okay, that's one thing, because that movie is a comedy in and of itself. That movie makes no sense, and I love it. This movie, the way he comes back, I would take Jason getting struck by lightning coming back any day of the week rather than the way he comes back in this movie. The way he comes back in this movie is absolutely dog shit. She tries to resurrect her dad, which I don't know why you would try to resurrect your dad from the dead. Clearly she didn't watch Pet Sematary. But... she tries to resurrect him and she resurrects Jason. How does that make any sense? You're gonna tell me you have telekinesis and you can't tell which dead corpse at the bottom of the lake is Jason Voorhees? Is not, like, you can't tell the difference between Jason Voorhees and your own freaking father? How does that make any sense? I know these movies don't make any sense, but please, a little bit of logic. This is the shit that annoys me. It's one thing to not make sense, but it's another thing to be just absolutely flat out retarded and just be dumb. This is the shit that annoys me. And then we get to the end. Oh my god, the fucking end. So, first of all, they blow up the house, and that shit looks epic. That was some action movie shit right there. But they blow up the house. Jason comes back, of course, because Jason is a goat. He comes back. And then she resurrects her father to... I can't believe I'm even saying this. She resurrects her father for him to drown him in the fucking lake and put him in the exact same spot he started this movie in. It's shit like this that annoys me. And yeah, I already know what I'm gonna get. Ooh, why are you getting so mad over Friday the 13th? Because it's retarded. I understand the concept of this franchise. I understand. Believe me, I understand. It's a man in a zombie in a hockey mask with a machete going around killing people that like to have sex and fucking curse and drink and smoke. I fucking get it. But there is there's a line that I draw where it's just, it comes to a point where I'm just like, this is stupid. Wait till we get to Jason X. I'm going off on that shit. There's a line. You can only go so far to the point where it's dumb. This was dumb. Yes, I know the movie. He's fighting somebody that has telekinetic powers. I know. But it's dumb. It's a dumb ending. You could have killed him in any other way. You could have... I don't know why she didn't just do this. You're gonna tell me she couldn't just explode his head? She was crushing it. You can't just reverse it and blow his head off? That would have been the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's a disappointing ending. We didn't even talk about the doctor. This fucking guy. Oh my god. He gets the mother killed, which... that alone, what did you think was gonna happen? Oh, here, kill this girl. Okay, you're gonna let me go? Okay, bye. What did you think was gonna happen? And then on top of that, his death is the most unsatisfying shit I've ever seen in my life. They don't show it. They show one splat of blood. Oh, he's dead. I don't even get to see his corpse. That is the motto of this movie. Disappointment. For me. This could have been better than Jason Lives. If it, and that's another thing. They throw out the goofy, silly tone from Jason Lives. And now it's back to being serious, like parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not maybe 3. But it's like, why? Why are we going back to that? Jason Lives proved this franchise needs to be funny. And it was not funny. Only 2 parts made me laugh. Unintentionally at that. I didn't even want to come and scream my head off. But when I'm left with the feeling of disappointment, it's gonna get done. I've been rambling for too long over here. I know Kevin has nothing to add because every time I ask him, it's the same fucking answer every time. So, wrapping this up. In terms of Jason Takes Manhattan, we might delay that to Friday because it is my little brother's birthday on Thursday, and I would rather not sit and talk about a piece of shit movie on my brother's birthday. And also, I'm not bringing my PlayStation to my dad's house because I'm only staying for one day. So, we will record it before I leave, and once I get back home, I will upload it for you guys. So, it will come on Friday, and then the day after that, Jason Goes to Hell. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are enjoying these reviews. The shit that we do for you guys. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Look forward to the rest of the Jason Friday the 13th reviews. And stay safe out there. See ya.